Welcome to the DailyXander. I'm just about to go do my float tank session right here, right now. Come in and follow me. Just a week ago, I was in here. I'll see you on the other side. What is good, Z Nation? DailyXander number 180. I was say 150 for a second. Come on, I know what I'm talking about here. Anyways, DailyXander number 180. Just waiting for my ride. I just got done doing my second float tank session. Much different than the first as far as my thought process, and even saw a little bit of color and shape or shapes this time around than last time for my float tank session. Definitely going into it and knowing more of the environment, what to expect, allows the mind to be more exploratory than when I first did it, just because I didn't know exactly what I was getting into. But the difference this time versus last time is the time of day I did it. So I went in around 7:30, so it was still light outside, versus last time I did it, it was actually nighttime going in, and then waking up, it was nighttime. Whereas today, went into it daylight outside, and waking up and arriving, and then going outside, you could see that it's nighttime. So in that sense, much different for me, at least earlier in the day. I didn't fall asleep as fast as I did the first time. And that was big there, because it definitely allowed my mind to think about a lot of thoughts. And certainly I was definitely in a meditative phase where I let my mind ramble. But when I knew consciously that my mind was rambling, I would then focus on my breath and just count my breaths to kind of get back into not letting my mind ramble, but just get in tune with my breath. And those are essentially reps, mental reps in itself when doing meditation, for sure. And can easily say I haven't gotten that degree of focus that often as much like I just did in the float tank session. But yeah, I'll have to go into more detail next time I check in, just so I get my thoughts all together and such, and I'll go from there. So on that note, I'll check in with you a little bit later. Peace. What is good, Z Nation? Back at it. It's around 10:45 at night. I'm about to head off here to Starbucks to get some work done. Use the Wi-Fi. Be productive. Stay productive. Do productive. The 3 pillars to being productive. Be, do. I already forgot the third one I said. Totally botched it. Whatever. That was unscripted. That's what it's all about. Working on retaining your thoughts. One thing I like about traveling around, not having a car, if I do take Uber, I enjoy working on small talk conversation. I feel like that's definitely a skill I've gotten fairly good at. Where to the point where I can go up to literally anybody and start a conversation. Whether or not there's tremendous value in the conversation can be a different question sometimes, but I'm able to communicate extremely well, small talk, with any random person that I do encounter. I always like to remember the FORD rule. FORD being the acronym to use for striking up and retaining you can almost say a purposeful conversation, but everybody's purpose is different when having a conversation. But FORD does stand for family, occupation, recreation, and dreams for different subject matters. You can certainly talk to pretty much anybody about. So right now I just want to continue describing my experience with my second float ever. Another 1 hour float